Cigar review here for the Flatirons by Alec Bradley with the smoker friendly name on that right there. So we're gonna open this, we're gonna cut it, and we're gonna light this thing. It looks like a Maduro. Smells awesome. Smells like a bunch of soil and dark chocolate chips. And raisinets, dark chocolate chips with raisins. Wonderful smell. Barnyard. It's like a Maduro. But yet it smells a bit different too. Look at that. That's a nice foot right there. Nice packed tobacco in here. Some veins here in the tobacco. Up at the cap. This solid cigar. I think it's gonna be really good. So let's cut this up and let's get started, huh? This here. A little more of a cut here. Good. And a little more there. Good. Good. Very nice. Total dark chocolate on the pre-light draw. Dark chocolate tasty with maybe a little bit of spice. I don't know. Good start. They see this is almost a full strength. Let's see here. Good start. Nice tasting stick. Good start here. Nice. Bubble draw red. Get heavy raisinettes and a little bit of spice. Heavy raisinette taste. Oh, I miss. Flat-Eyed Sungrown by Alec Bradley. And this ash is looking real good here. Hey. Get out of here, Bergs. Fuck off. This is not the channel for that. You're gonna get the fuck out. Don't bother me on my channel where I'm smoking. Don't fucking bother me over here. Asshole. That was rudely interrupted. Back to the review here. All right, so this is This is smoking very nicely here, clearly. Um, Plumes of smoke coming out of here. Um, it's just very good. It's actually having a very nice start. A better start than I would have imagined here. Um, but maybe not. Maybe not. Yeah, it will taste a little. It's it might be on that level actually. Now that you say that, it might actually be on that level. I think it's quite good like that tobacco. Yes, that Bob's chocolate flake. Yeah, it's probably about as good as that actually. Got a raisinette taste with some spice, and that's really it. It's a solid profile. It's now it's going. Not bad at all, really. It's got a nice silvery tone to the ash also. Just a good uh, there's a definite good finish here with this. I'll say that. Yeah, there's a little bit of that. I'll review it as I go, though. No. So yeah, there is more like a coffee flavor now coming in. It's mostly a chocolate base, though, a dark chocolate and raisins type of a base to it right now. And yes, there is coffee in here. Yep. Very good smoke thus far. Got this about three weeks ago, maybe 4 weeks ago. Haven't got around to it. Um, this is about $6.99. Probably bought this for maybe less than $6.99. Where I was when I bought it or whatever. Now it's pretty much an even burn now. It evened out. These flat irons. We have to get more of these. The Kano chocolate. Total, like, maybe like Bob's chocolate flake with more chocolate in it, maybe. Cream coffee and dark chocolate is the room note. Well, the truck note, I would say. Maybe slight vanilla in the cream of the coffee, like maybe vanilla too. Yeah, a little bit like maybe a burnt vanilla. Kind of like a burnt vanilla, dark chocolate, and a coffee combination. That is the room note, I would say. Mm. All right, it's a nice silveriness right over here, actually. That's very silver right there at the top. Pretty good. Mm. Beautiful weather outside right now. The retro hail is nice and creamy with some black pepper. But mostly a nice creamy finish in the retro hail. Very good. This is off to a good start. And it's a slow burner. This is a slow burner, actually. The heat is kind of hiking up, probably up to that, baby, up to here. The heat. No, I'll review it. I'll review it. I'll come up with my flavors on here. I'll let you know what it is. I taste what I taste in the and rice is not one of those at this time. Um, do you know that for real? It reminds you of that just based on how I'm describing it. I don't even know that tobacco you're talking about. But this is a very smooth tobacco. It's a Sungrown. It's not even a Maduro. It's a Sungrown. It's a Nicaraguan Sungrown. I didn't put that in. It's a Nicaraguan Sungrown. That's pretty much the keywords that sum this up. An all Nicaraguan Sungrown. Sungrown is one of my favorites. Sungrown is actually one of my favorites. Especially when you get a good Sungrown, it's really good. I'll tell you. Sungrown is the way to go. The strength is listed pretty strong on this, but I don't think it's all that strong. It's probably a good medium, maybe. But they rated it like above medium, like 4 beside the strongest, which is 5 on the rating. Burn it overall even. A little bit of a shock tooth, not too much. So you like that SF, smoker friendly SF right there, right in the band. This makes me want to try their other ones now. If I see these Sungrowns, I'm going to get 2 more. Maybe 1 more of these too, I don't know. Smoker friendly is most of the cigar market in Denver, I notice. Smoker friendly is pretty much what the city revolves around for cigars. Then there's an Edwards cigar bar also. But it's these are in Florida also. Because they got like a contract or something where they sell smoker friendly in Tobacco Depot stores in Tampa as well. Even the residue smells good too. You don't find that too often. No, I don't. I don't get the question. Very nice. Elvis is getting a more solid bird on it right here. I came across like a home concert last night when I was walking out here. Like someone around 10:30 at night was playing like guitar or something. Some unique sounding music. And I was actually standing around with the bear in a parking lot that neighbored it. Like it was a concert. I was literally standing there listening, like I was at a concert or something. I'll do that. If I happen to catch someone playing randomly or something and it sounds good enough to me or whatever, I'll just park my ass nearby and I'll stand there and listen to it, is what I'll do. It reminded me almost like what Seattle might have been like, if anything, back in the day. When you had like garage bands or something like that. This was one person playing, there was no singing or anything. No, actually was singing, yeah, there was. This is a nice, so this looks very like a nice showcase cigar, huh? Looks like a very, like a showman kind of cigar then. Like something really regal, I guess you could say. This is more, I would call this a regal kind of cigar. I actually would. I think that's definitely the right word to use for this. As good as something $15 would be. Or what people think a $15 cigar is. When you get a good Sungrown, they're usually very good. There's only one Sungrown cigar I didn't like. And it was the Factory Smokes bundle cigar version of Sungrown. This is pretty smooth though. It's a slow burner as well. The beer I'm pairing with this is Lost Lake. A very underrated, cheaper Pilsner beer. It's a cheap Pilsner, but it's very good. It's underrated, for sure. It was electric. It sounded like indie rock or something, actually, like indie alternative or something. Kind of like that stuff in 1990, maybe even the 80s, you know. That's what it reminded me, like, of maybe how the West Coast was years ago, maybe. Yeah, rare. I don't come across that kind of stuff at all, have I literally, I was literally in a Mexican takeout restaurant. It was closed, but there were trash barrels on the outside. So I had beer cans I could throw them out in or whatever. and, and I was just there like I had a few beers like I was at a concert from when I got them at a convenience store or something. And I was just standing out there listening. It was like 10:30 last night or something. It was before I did my live stream. I found someone living in a camper shell also on the concrete. Put the camper shell on the concrete. He didn't have a truck, and his truck, I guess, wasn't drivable anymore or something. So he put his camper shell on the concrete and lived in it. Or something like that. Do you know that 80s garage? Yes, I do know Dag Nasty. I love Dag Nasty. Actually, you want to hear something from him? I got a clip of I think I got him in this CD holder here. Not it's in another one, but yes, I do have a Dag Nasty clip for sure. Yep, I got it right here. Pseudo Heroes. Very good album here. CD in there. But yeah, you mentioned Dag Nasty, so
Spiritual devil by Seattle. I thought I was crazy too.
this is the CD it's on. This was actually released in Florida, believe it or not. But the song that we're talking, this is where the Dag Nasty singer shows up right here. You're a fucking asshole. You hear it? That's the Dag Nasty singer right there. Yeah. 70s. You're a fucking asshole. Everything you do is right. at that. That ash. That's a nice ash right there. On this. And the flavors are still relatively the same. It's smoothing out to a point, actually. Dave Smalley. Yep. He's in this album right here. Oh, wow. Look at the oil. There is oil in this. Wait a minute. There's a little oil here forming. Right there. Room note is still very good. Ugh. Very good ash. Thing performed. Dropped outside. Yeah, this was like 2002, I think this was released. Let's say 1990, 91. Because that's what a lot of this stuff was actually released, 90 to 91 probably. The 80s stuff sounded more scratchier. That's one thing I will say. Minor Threat sounded a bit scratchy. And the guy from TSOL shows up in this song here. Jack Grisham from TSOL shows up here. Listen to the voice. TSOL. Bacho. I don't know what you want from me. I don't know what you... Yeah, I don't go on there. No. I hate it, actually. Cigar's smooth. Very smooth cigar, this is. I'm not even feeling the strength that much, really, on it. I'm not feeling the strength on this cigar a whole lot. I am, but in a more smooth way. It's not like a full strength bomb or anything. Maybe one of my new favorites, though. The flat iron lines might be my new favorites. I'm still going to determine that. I don't listen to the Cro-Mags. Heard of them, I've never listened to them. Retro Hail is like a spicy, like nacho chips, cheese, chocolate, and red pepper and black pepper in the Retro Hail. Yeah. Creaminess too, like cream coffee as well. So... Still light out, like it's 12 o'clock. Number one hit right here, huh? Yeah, it's probably better. I'm not going back on, probably. So. That's where we're at here, 42 minutes. 40 minutes in, I'd say, maybe. It's one of the better cigars I've had in a while. I had a few others, but that's a real good one. This is a great album, and it's not even that well known. Very underrated. This sounds like the New York Dolls, actually, a little bit. Right here. Cop rock perfection. That's funny. The lyrics are funny. bit of blocky a little, but smoking very good. The taste is still very good on you. Overall dry. Not increasing in saliva. I like dry ones, actually, dry smokes like that. I like them when they stay dry like that on me. Let's get a little of this off there. Open it up a little bit here. Remove the band. And I got this one left here. Oh, man. Hey Herman, did I tell you that I mixed a thing of tomato sardines with mixed vegetables and made a soup out of it? I just mixed it together and started eating it one day. Look at that. Now let's try to even out. Look, that is trying to even. It's correcting itself. That is correcting itself right there. Look at that orange. That's definitely correcting itself. Right there. This ash looks pretty strong. Right there. Right. And it's not even that well known. You can't even find this CD in that many stores. I got it when I used to buy CDs more independently. I got a pair of sunglasses today. I got a new pair of sunglasses earlier today. I went to a record store, a funky record store, and I got a pair of sunglasses there. I was looking at a couple of the retro shops. I went to the retro shops today, the fashion stores and the retro shops when they're open during hours, you know. I looked at like 3 stores today or something, maybe 4 stores, I'm thinking. Oh, up to 5 if you want to look at thrift stores, maybe. I went to like 5 stores today. Got a few things. Oh, I went to 6. That's right, 6. I went to a Nordstrom Rack and I looked around. I don't do bad for someone who lives in a truck. I'll tell you that. I don't do too bad. Considering. Oh, look at this. Talk about punk. Look at that. Look. You got someone over there with green hair. Someone has like a greenish hair right there on the left. Huh. I don't see that way too often, but you know, you see it once in a while. Over here, I don't see that much. Downtown, you'd see it more, or closer to downtown. See, dead ash will drop there. Not yet. Still holding. 52 minutes in, and we got a bit to go still on this. I'm gonna give it a rest. No, before that, I mixed 2 cans too, like almost like maybe 5 days ago. I mixed two mixed vegetables and sardines. Yeah. Then I did the Mexican. You saw the Mexican buffet I did, right? You saw that one on my other main channel, the Mexican buffet. It's like one of the few buffets in the city here for Mexican. It's like I think it's the only buffet in Denver for Mexican, and it gets busy over there. Yeah, a lot of people go because of that. I mean, with Mexican food's expensive now. It's not cheap to get Mexican food in a lot of places. You have to go to in the Southwest at least, you have to go to the long-standing family businesses to get like Tex-Mex Mexican food for it to be cheaper. You could get like a plate for $7 or something like that. Maybe it'll end up being under 8, but it's still less than what you're gonna pay. And some they get $12 a plate in the Mexican restaurants. Maybe they might have been around a bit, but some haven't been, and they're like more Mexican from Mexico, you know, and they're more money actually when they come to the United States. I'll tell you the places I find that down here, I like the Chicano places more that have been in business a long time. And they have pretty good, solid Southwest style Mexican food. That's the best stuff, in my opinion, down here. That's the stuff I try to get because it's economical and it tastes very good too. I got a burrito for under $8 today, like smothered. It was like soupy because they put so much sauce on it. So it was like in a little bit of a soup, you know? Like the bottom of the burrito was like in liquid. So it was like soupy kind of when I had it. Because I didn't get a beef burrito at the buffet. I didn't get that when I was at the buffet. I got cheese enchiladas and soups and rice and beans and stuff like that. And some other stuff. But they gave me this burrito. It was like lettuce and tomato on it. No sour cream, but lettuce and tomato and like hot salsa. And it was like all throughout the bottom. It was like soup almost at the bottom. Oh, you did? You wanted to do something more complicated. All right. Yeah, I asked the girl's recommendation. What do you think looks better on me? What will cover up my glasses if I want to wear my sunglasses over the glasses? And so I got one that looked cool, and it was like a reddish, and it was like, and they had longer, thicker stems to cover these, at least. I'll wear them sometime. I'm not going to show them now, but they're kind of tucked away. Is Ash ready to drop yet? Not yet. It is not ready to drop. 57 minutes in. This thing will go a bit. It'll go for a bit now. Great buy for $6.99, huh? Might have been under because I bought it in Nebraska. A little less at their smoker friendlies over there, like about maybe 60 cents less, maybe. Something like that at the smoker friendlies. Because Nebraska had smoker friendly, not in Omaha, but they had them when I traveled and I stopped in this one little city. I never see those, no. In Florida, I saw a couple, but over here, I have not seen. Well, there's no Jewish delis. You don't have any of that over here. You got Asian, you got Mexican, you got cheeseburgers, you got... There's good food here, but there's not a kosher deli. I very rarely find pizza places also. But yet one place I could get a meatball sub for $3. Like a half of a meatball sub for $3. Which is still pretty good. 2 giant meatballs and their own homemade bread that they make the pizza with. And they give that to you with sauce on it for $3. If you want cheese on it, they got the jar cheese you can put it on. They don't put cheese on it. But still, it's a friggin' good price. Yeah. Jordan Hall, I go by female. Okay? Not hey man, alright? I don't like that. Just for future reference. Alright, cool. Alright. Good. So, yeah, this cigar's going well, though. It's a decent smoke. We're going about 59, about an hour. About an hour, and look how much there is left. Sungrown Flat Irons by Alec Bradley, smoker friendly. Smoker friendly runs the market where I'm at. There's smoker friendly shops throughout Denver. Shit. Wait a minute. No. Fuck. Oh, fuck. Come on, fish. Oh my God. All right. AJ last call, really? This one. The one right here, Sungrown, has those flavors in it. Same thing, yeah. If I put another light on this. Oh man. Ooh. Two of these were $3 even. With tax. $3 even for two of these. That's insanely good for over here. Open this door here. Get more air in here. Hold on a second. Nice even burn now. Still got a ways to go. Right there. Tasting nice and chocolatey with some coffee. Nice chocolate and cream coffee, really. That's pretty much the flavor profile right now of this Sungrown. Little oil right there. Nice oily sheen a little bit. Got that line right there. This cigar is a regal type of a cigar. It's very good. I'll tell you that. Very good. A little bit of a dried fruit taste coming in here too. Like dried raspberries. Maybe a little blackberry and raspberry with the chocolate and the coffee. Decent cigar. I recommend it. I don't have these in a lot of places though. Just Smoker Friendly has these. Have to remove this band. Get this band off here. There it is. You got a Prasada ready to go, but you haven't tried it yet. What's a Prasada? Which one's that? Who puts that out? Oh, Alec Bradley. Is it the box pressed Alec Bradley? I've had it. It's been a long time, but I had it a long time ago. I think we're talking 7, 8 years. I've had that. Maybe 9 years. I had it 9 years ago, I think. This is a great Alec Bradley right here. Great one. These flavors are very good. This is supposed to be a strong cigar. Didn't taste all that strong though. It did in a smooth way. A strong in a smooth kind of way. Like something you'd pay a lot of money for, actually. It's a great place I parked, I'll tell you. It's near everything. I can go to the eateries, I can go to convenience stores, it's a great spot I found right here. I saw someone's RV earlier, right? You know what they did? Like a fucking fool? They filled up their whole front, so they can't even sit in their driver's seat. They filled up the whole front. I watch what people do when they live in a camp, when they live in campers. I watch what they do. And they put all their shit in the front. They can't even sit in the front. They can't even drive it, I don't think. I don't think they even drive it. And they just put everything outside with a tent, a little tent. It looked sloppy. Let me just tell you that. I saw that today when I was walking. What's the time? 8:11. Yeah, look at that. Over an hour. Well over an hour now. It's got more to go. This is a slow bird. Isn't this a grade A all-star cigar right here? I mean, Christ. All-star level cigar right here. Smoker friendly. They got good sticks. I will say. Gotta go to my storage unit tomorrow. Rented it for a month. $55 for this month. Less than that, maybe. I think about 50. Probably had to rent it for 2 weeks total, probably. I think the Maduros are the best ones. I don't really like the other ones. I don't like the Sungrown. The Connecticut's okay. It's alright. Factory smokes, I'm not nuts about those, really. That's one line altogether. I'm just not crazy about them. I even burn here. It's not even hot up here. It's only hot here, up to here. It's not hot right here. It's pretty cool over here, actually. It's cooler. So this still's got a bit to go. I like the oil on. I like the extra oils on it, though. I think when you get oil, isn't that great? I like to see large rings of oil on the foot. The bigger the better, actually. I really like that feature. Like when it's a razor sharp burn and then you got a nice even oil ring too. That's tops, I think. If you can get that. Yes, that's a great cigar right there. Whatever one does that, I keep getting that one, especially if it was cheaper and it was doing. I'd keep getting that one. Whatever one did that. Toro do that quite a bit. I know. Some better Cusanos do it too. I've seen. This one isn't exactly doing that, but it's still producing a little. It's maintaining an even burn for the most part here. 1 hour and about 1 hour and 15. Yeah, about 1 hour and 16 minutes. I probably been smoking a little more than that. It's also lit it up and everything. This bird time's very good. No, it's fine, Jordan. It's all right. Where are you from, by the way? Like, what region are you in? If you don't want to exactly say. So I'm stopped over in Denver right now, Denver, Colorado. That's where I'm stopped over right now. I'm probably gonna go to Las Vegas next. That's on the forecast. I'm driving from here to Las Vegas when I leave. Probably about 10 hours. Oh, all right. Yeah. Indianapolis was actually one of my stops, which isn't too far from you. Indianapolis was one of my stops at one time. I didn't stop anywhere in the South because I wanted to get out of the South. So I didn't really spend a lot of time in Tennessee or anything like that. Pretty much drove through Kentucky with no stops. I went through Louisville. I didn't really stop there though. Someone I talked to thought I should have, but I didn't stop there. Indianapolis was pretty bad though. I mean, there were potholes all over the roads over there, and it took a long distance to drive places too. Not horribly, but it was very spread out though. Well, that's why I stopped, because I haven't been to some of these places and I wanted to see them. If I was going to do another cross country trip, I wouldn't stop in the same places I stopped. I'd do something else probably. I'd probably take me quicker actually. Michigan roads, really? Indianapolis are better than Michigan, huh? Because those were pretty fucking bad. I'm gonna tell you right now, pretty goddamn bad. Michigan, though, horrible. Yeah, I've heard that. Not just in Detroit, probably all over the state, right? I guess it's not just Detroit. It's probably the other cities too, isn't it? Grand Rapids. It's probably Lansing, I'm thinking. Flint. What line? Ohio, Michigan. Okay, you're north then. All right, I see. So are Ohio roads good though? Dayton, Toledo, are they good roads over there at all? Are they pretty bad? I'd say bad myself if I was to guess. So Indianapolis were better than them, huh? The roads there are better than Ohio and Michigan, huh? They were pretty bad in Indiana. Indianapolis especially was rough driving. No, some of the highways have potholes in Indianapolis too. Know who has a surprising amount of potholes too? Not as bad as Indianapolis at all, but Denver. There are some holes in the roads here too. Not huge, but enough to notice, I would say. Nebraska, I didn't notice it a ton actually over there. People who live there think Nebraska roads are bad, but they weren't as bad as here, I don't think. And they were better than Indianapolis. It corrects itself. Those product corrects itself. I haven't really had to touch it up at all, really. Except when I slightly lit it after I dropped the ash. Not bad at all, I'll tell you. Look at how long this has been going. Long time. Long time. Still could have another 10 minutes or more. This could go an hour and 40. This cigar could go an hour and 40. A Toro. You ever see this stuff around you? Lost Lake. Did they sell this in Ohio? Lost Lake. Pilsner from Wisconsin. This is the only place I saw it. I didn't see it in Indianapolis, actually. I saw Genesee over there, though. I didn't see this. I found some good Tex-Mex over here, though. I'll tell you that. Denver is good for Tex-Mex. A Southwest style type Mexican. You know what I ate when I was in Indianapolis? Actually, a lot of pizza. Omaha pizza. Quite a bit of it. I ate a little pizza here, not a lot. Not a whole lot, though. Someone's yelling. I hear somebody in the back over there. What do I got for time on here? After this, I'll have to charge up my phone probably. Look, look at the airdrop. It's kind of like an innie. It's not like a mound sticking out. It's like an innie. I actually like that more when a cigar doesn't have a big point. You like when a cigar doesn't have a point and it just ashes and it's like this instead. I prefer this myself. An Asian woman walking a dog. I've seen that the whole time. Alright, so right here. You'd actually think this is Indianapolis with the way some people like to race on the roads with motorcycles. You would think it is. But then again, you think everyone smokes pot here on the streets or grandma lights up a joint. That's not always the case. Kind of like in Indianapolis, it wasn't always like Indy 500. Sometimes. I smelled just as much pot in the air when I was in the restricted states. Maybe more. I smelled more pot smoke in the air, I think, when I was in Indiana and Nebraska than I did here, actually. Which is interesting. In states where it's not legal. In a head shop, I smelled pot smoke in Omaha. Like inside. In fact, the people who live here, I learned, don't really like all the people who move here for the legal weed. So no, definitely not everybody smokes it, I would say. An hour and 30, over an hour and 30 minutes I've been smoking this for. This is a powerhouse. It lasts a long time. You get your money's worth with that one. Most definitely. A little cooler today. It's been comfortable. With a little heat too, but it's been cooler. Missed it? Yeah, it is. Toro, Sungrown, Nicaraguan, Factory Smokes, Alec Bradley, Sungrown. Over an hour and a half this has been going. Right here. Got a little more too. Bikers, about 20 of them, maybe 12. All right, so right here. A little bit of a loose leaf right here. A little bit. Now this one is pretty good smoke, I thought. Sometimes light, but it was good overall. But yeah, overall they don't really smoke very, very high, do they? With the smoke. The ones that I've had, like if you smoke a factory throwaways Sungrown, you'll get a lot of smoke out of it, but not for the first half. I would say. That's an example. This darker Sungrown, you can tell this was cured very good. You could tell that it was cured nicely. The way this is smoking, the time that it burns. This is cured, for sure. Hmm. Now the flavors dried fruit, chocolate, and coffee. That's trying to fix itself right there. Not over here, I'm not, no. Not every day, no. Self-correct. It'll correct itself. An hour and 40 minutes. I've been smoking this cigar over an hour and 40. It's almost 2 hours. Almost a 2-hour cigar. Not bad at all. I think I'm in the mood for pizza. More heat here in this one. I knew this one was going to be good when I had it. This good? No. But I knew it was going to be good. We're down to this right here. Almost 2 hours. A nice cigar. 2 hours. Flavors are still very solid, but I'm going to end this review. This has been the factory smoker-friendly Flatirons by Alec Bradley, Sungrown. Signing out. Thanks for stopping in. Till next time.